Hello, welcome to this short talk on the trajectory that I use for inserting a right external ventricular drain. This is Dr. G. Narenthiran. I mark the burr hole site at 11 centimeters from the glabella and 3 centimeters laterally to the right side. Once I have made the burr hole and opened the dura and then bipolared the pier and made a small nick in the pier, then I get my ventricular catheter and I initially line it up along a line. I actually draw a line over the drapes from the contralateral medial canthus to my burr hole and a line from the tragus to the burr hole. And when I have done the burr hole, I make sure there's the skin is well hemostasis. Then I just relax the self-retaining retractor, and then I get the EVD catheter with its stylet in it, and first of all I line it to this line, the line that goes from the burr hole to the contralateral medial canthus. Once I have got the ventricular catheter lined up to this line, then I pivot in this plane so that the catheter is also lying in this plane. So once the catheter is lying both along this line and this line, then I insert the catheter while maintaining the catheter still remaining in these two lines. Usually you will hit the ventricle in the right frontal horn at 5 centimeters. If you do, then you can take the stylet out and push the catheter for further half a centimeter. So this is 5.5 centimeters from the surface of the brain. And if it doesn't hit at 5 centimeters, then you can advance it further half a centimeter, 5.5 centimeters from the surface of the brain. And if you still don't hit it, then it's better to take back the catheter and then decide whether why you have not hit it. It might be that the pressure is low and the CSF has not come through the catheter, and you have to just drop the catheter and see the CSF is coming, or aspirate the catheter to see CSF is coming, or that this trajectory hasn't worked in this particular patient. So just to keep simple, this is how I choose the trajectory to insert a ventricular catheter, and it usually the tip ends up just anterior to the foramen of Monro in the right frontal horn. Obviously, if it doesn't you don't get the CSF, then you have to then decide how you are going to change your trajectory, but that will be for another time. But this usually works very nicely for me. I hope you have found this useful. There are many ways of many different methods for deciding how you put a ventricular catheter. Another way is just make a burr hole and then insert it at right angle to the brain surface. I hope you have found it useful. Thank you, and wishing you a good day.